Right, today what we're going to do is we're going to show you how to create a 360 render. First I'm going to go to the eye and I'm going to place my eye in the center of the room and move my viewpoint. As you'll see, the red line is through the eye, making it as close to the eye as possible. I'm going to position it towards the middle of the room. I'm now going to choose the height, the point of where I want my view site to be. And with this you can adjust your height to different angles, different views. I'm just going to keep it nice and level. You can either do it higher or lower depending on how you feel. Once I've got that to that point, I'm now going to go up and I'm going to go to the render settings, and over here I'm going to just deactivate it first to show you and then activate. So now I'm activating my 360. That must be activated, and it will allow you only to go up to a certain size. I go to the top end here. I'm happy with that. You can still have all your other light settings set up that you've tested or tried before. I'm going over here. I've just put an image in the background so that through the windows you'll see a nice image. I don't need any of the messages coming up. I'm going to go across. I'm going to press render, and it's going to open your real scene as a render as normal when you're doing your rendering. Once this is opened up, let it run. Depending on your light settings and your quality, it will take a little bit longer because it's now actually going to be rendering the whole room, not just one view. So leave it to run for a little bit and just let it run right through. You can move this off to another screen if you have. While it's doing its rendering, I am going to explain in a minute where you have to go to upload this to a site so your customers can actually get a link and they can see it on their tablet or their phone. Okay, there's our render done. I'm just going to move up to by the save button. And what you can do is you can actually just test it by moving around with your mouse. You can actually see how the render came out. So all I'm going to do now is I'm just going to save this onto my desktop. Makes it easier to find. Let's call it Video 360 Kitchen, and then I'm going to save that, and it saves it as a JPEG file. Video Kitchen and save. Once I've saved that, I can close it, or I could link it to my project, but I'm going to close it for now. I'm going to open up my web browser. This is where I've already been to this website, and I'll give you the address in the description now. You set up a free account and then you can upload your 360 image. So by uploading it from my desktop, it's going to bring it in. You can change the title, you can put a description, then you can put some tags if you want. It's busy uploading there, it shows you the status. Okay, once it's uploaded, it says you can save it as a draft or you can publish it. For your customers to be able to see it, you will have to publish it. You can create a new collection. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to call this Video 360 and create my collection. Once that's been successful, I can now go and just check everything and say publish. Once I publish it, you'll see that the cancel button and the save draft button has little circles as well. It's actually now going to upload it into my account. You'll see there's a few in there I've been testing. And when you click it, you'll get your 360 image. Now to give it to your customer, you can either send him this URL scanner He can do it on an iPhone, or he can do it on a Android. You can give him the links directly there, or you can go down to the share button down here, scroll down a little bit, and you can either share it on your Facebook, Twitter, wherever you want, but you can also just copy the link. And by copying that link, you can send that link to your customer via email or WhatsApp, and he'll be able to actually log it on and actually see this on his phone and move around in 3D. I hope you found this video really helpful.